Hey, how's everybody doing once again? This morning, this evening, this afternoon, wherever time zone you may be a part of while watching this vid. On today's video though, I wanted to talk about the top or some of the main kinds of people that you would encounter on behalf of being part of the workforce or on your job. Number one, that main person who are to themselves, who hardly ever talks about or when talks to anybody, or speaking of which hardly ever talks or gossips about any other employee. Excuse me. They just, for the most part, come to work to do their job and make an honest living. That's pretty much it. They aren't uh, more so into being part of a clique, quote unquote, as some people like to do, mainly from the time they get on the clock to the time they take a break, whether it may be a 15-minute break, 10-minute break, lunch break, and even when they clock out to go home, they act like some people, they're not satisfied unless they're part of so to speak, clique. Anyway, the second person that you will come across while working on your job will be that fickle person, that person that is up and down. In other words, that person may come talking to you, and while you may be new to your workplace or new on your job, may seem to have good intentions from the very jump on your very first day, while being in the process of training you may, go as far as telling you some of their business away from work, such as where they stay, um, their name, even though this is not pertaining to where, well, being away from work, their business, but they may tell you those kind of things, such as their name, also their age, what high school they went to, just to name a few of the things they may tell you in reference to getting to know you more, making it seem like they may end up being that one solid co-worker for a very long time who you could always come to and talk with about certain issues, who you could even be friends, only for them, once they were to see you again that day or so afterwards, just completely change on you. I mean, go as far as trying to avoid you in some cases, if not that, and making it seem like you may have said something out the way towards them. They may have a chip on their shoulder for no reason at all, because some people are just funny style like that, strange like that. The number three person on your job you will encounter will be that person who is more so the gossip, domestic gossip in most cases. The one who always is trying to stir confusion on the job, always going, talking this and that about certain other co-workers. And the killing part about it is that same co-worker who they may gossip about, they may not, in most cases, know nothing about, much less that co-worker's name. And to be honest, most people could be working around a person for X amount of years, days, weeks, and months, never ever to know anything about that person who they may have some kind of out against or some kind of issue with. Because that's another prime example of how people are strange nowadays. And on my job, how it goes is, because I've been on my job for almost a year, there are some people who I have been working with for almost a year since I have been on my current job, whose names I still don't know, never have taken the initiative to introduce themselves to me, nor ask my name neither. I know that's pretty crazy, but that's just a prime example of how also when you're in a workplace, part of the workplace, you will encounter some people that are standoffish like that. Okay, the number four co-worker would be that co-worker who is the nosy co-worker, who always has to do all they can and dip into another coworker's business. And in most cases, they may, like I was just referring to about the number one coworker who may seem to have your best interest at first, only for them to change on you overnight. They may come talking to you, acting like they want to be buddy with you, only to find out all they can about you and use it against you by going telling other coworkers all about your business. And these are just some of the few people on this here video that I wanted to let you know you will end up encountering whenever you may enter the workforce. With that said, let me know in the comment section your take on this particular subject and topic. Also, and last but not least, subscribe to the channel, because I will be releasing more upcoming content as well in the not so distant future. You can like the video if you want, which I really would also appreciate it. Press the thumbs up button and let me know how much you like this topic, how much you like the video as well. And also don't forget to make sure you share the video so it could become more viral, and so that my channel could be able to gain more much more of a bigger audience and increase more traffic as well. Until next time, have a blessed day and be safe out there.